Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the new career mode, Salford City. Just a chill out Salford City stream. Today we're going to be chilling out, playing games, and hopefully we will get Salford City into the third tier of football. So how is everybody in the chat? Welcome in to people that are just, if you are new around here, to like and subscribe. As I say, hope everybody's doing well on this Friday. We're up to Friday, Friday lunchtime, so I hope you're all doing well on this Friday. As I said, tonight it is a League One team of the season tonight. It's going to be decent, that is, tonight. Looking forward to that tonight. Okay then, we're going to our first game of the season against Grimsby Town. So get your score predictions down below in the chat if there's anybody in this chat. Playing Grimsby Town in our first game of the season. Hope everybody's doing well.
Make some noise as we welcome the two teams to the pitch.
This is the first episode on the road to League One, so I hope everybody is doing well. Remember, if you missed my video, I did a Premier League predictions reaction video that is already up on the channel. My dad edited it out the other night, so that is up on the channel. This stream will also be up on the channel later as well, hopefully. As I say, the road to League One to Salford City. So let's see if we can get Salford City to League One. So don't forget to smash the like button on the screen and wish us good luck for this season at Salford. Trying to get Salford promoted this season from League 2. And it's Grimsby Town, the first game of the season. So let's get some motivation in chat. If there's anybody in the chat, how do you think we will do this season at Salford? And we're going to have a good few years now at Salford. Is Clark. East Ham, number 5 in defence with Salford. Let me know down in the comments, how do you think Salford will do this year with Salford, and how do you think we will progress through the season? Remember, later I will be playing rivals. I'm playing rivals, but I don't know if I'll be streaming the team of the season later, but I'll keep you updated if I will. Josh Sheen's equalised. Newport 1-1 away at Southend. It's 1-1 between Southend and Newport. That's the latest score in League 2. Tied between Southend and Newport. Scoreless here between Grimsby and Salford. Is shot too well, scores! And Salford take the lead against Grimsby Town. The start that Salford needed, not a great start from Grimsby Town. And it's a great finish, and Salford takes the lead here against Grimsby Town. It's a great finish. Grimsby Town goalkeeper left out to dry, and Salford lead 1-0. 1-0 to Salford City. 15 minutes to take it. 16 minutes gone. 16 minutes gone. 1-0 to Salford City. Here's Williams for Grimsby. Good defending. Here's Wilson. Wilson lays it off. Here's Thomas. Thomas down the left. Whips it in. Here's Henderson. Ian Henderson. Henderson for Salford. Great save by the Grimsby goalkeeper. Green loses out to Henderson. Henderson goes down in the box to Salford. Score remains 1-0 to Salford City. Scored after 15 minutes. Salford leading Grimsby Town by a goal to nil. Here in League 2. Here's Henderson. Oh, we can't get there. Henderson. Can he win it back? Hello, Leighton. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well, Leighton. Grimsby Town. Salford versus Grimsby here in League 2. Salford leading Grimsby Town by a goal to nil. Hope everybody's doing well in the chat. Welcome in, as I said, Leighton. You two, what are you doing? I'm doing a career mode, Leighton. Leighton, if you missed my predictions video, I did a predictions video on the Premier League, so if you missed that, that's already up now. It's up on the channel already, and this will be up later. Here's Wilson. Wilson, great strike from Wilson. The youngster Wilson, almost getting his first of the season for Salford City. It's a brilliant strike. Corner to come to Salford. Henderson gets it from the corner. Henderson wide. Ian Henderson looking for his first of the season for Salford City. It's a great turn. And the Grimsby Town goal, he doesn't really have to do much there. We've got Nottingham Forest to come later on in this month in the Cup, which will be a stiff test for Salford. We've got Nottingham City in the first round of the Carabao Cup coming in a couple of games' time. As I say, league action at the moment here against Grimsby Town. Possession of the game 73 to Grimsby Town, 27 to Salford. Chance for Salford taking a 2-0 lead. A brilliant finish. And Salford take a 2-0 lead here against Grimsby Town. Grimsby Town stood again. And Salford punished Grimsby Town. And it's 2-0 to 2-0 to Salford. A brilliant strike. And it's a second Salford City goal, and the Salford manager loving his start from his team. Brandon Thomas as Tui, I think I say that. 2-0 to Salford, great start for Salford City. They are 2-0 up away from home, looking for their first victory of the League 2 season. Here comes a chance for Salford to make it 3 before half time. Here's Wilson. Taken down Wilson. Free kick to come. Henderson lays it to Wilson. Wilson, great defending from Grimsby Town. Oh, it's a poor pass from the Grimsby Town goalkeeper. A very poor pass. Wilson offside. Offside against Salford. Here's a kick now for the Grimsby Town goalkeeper who made a poor mistake moments ago. Here's Wilson. Another goal in League 2. Forest Green have taken a 2-0 lead against Scunthorpe. Adams with the goal there. Grimsby 2 up at Scunthorpe in League 2. Here's Ian Henderson. Henderson, he's done well. Henderson, 3-0. Brilliant strike from Ian Henderson. And Salford 3-0 up at Grimsby Town. A brilliant strike from Henderson. Grimsby goalie beaten again. And it's 3-0 to Salford, and the Grimsby fans throw their hands up in the air like they can't do anything about it. And Ian Henderson with his first of the season. What a strike that is from Henderson. Loops up, watch. Watch his play. Ball looping up in the air. and it finds its way in. Henderson with a goal. 3-0 to Salford, and surely Salford on their way now to 3 points, and the first of the season for Ian Henderson. And surely 3 points heading the way of Salford City. Brilliant start to the Salford career mode. 3-0 up away at Grimsby Town. First of the season for Ian Henderson. And it looks like 3 points now for Salford City. Grimsby have it all to do in the second half. Salford leading Grimsby Town by 3-0 on the opening game day of the League 2 season. 3 minutes of added time at the end of the first half. Let us know down in the comments later in your full-time prediction in this one between Grimsby Town and Salford. Salford leading Grimsby Town by 3-0. Here comes Grimsby Town as we approach the final minute of added time of the first half. Here's Green, lays it off to Wilson. Wilson lays it off to Green. Here's Green. Green for Grimsby Town. Green, good save. Brilliant stop by the Salford goalkeeper. There's a good chance for Green. And that's it for the first half. Brilliant first half from Salford. They lead Grimsby Town by 3-0. Right, I'll be a second, boys. I'm just going to tell my mum something. I'll be back in just a second. I'll leave you the half-time scores there, and I'll be back in a minute to read them out. See you in a minute. Right, sorry about that. I'm back now. Just changing my socks because they had a hole in them, so I'm just changing my socks. But I'm back now. Apologise for that. Yes, so let's have a look at the half-time scores now. I'm back. It is 0-0 between Oldham and Walsall. Score also 0-0 between Harrogate and Colchester. Forest Green are 2-0 up against Scunthorpe. It is 1-1 between Southend and Newport. Tranmere are 1-0 up against Cambridge, and Stevenage are 1-0 up at Mansfield. So some interesting scores around the league. As I say, Salford 3-0 up against Grimsby Town on the first game day of the League 2 season. Those were the scores from the other games in the opening match day in League 2. Is Hunter. Hunter comes down the left. Here's Hunter. Good save. Salford come out playing the same as they did in the first half. All pressure on the Grimsby net. And off the bar from Ian Henderson. The scorer of the third Grimsby Town goal. Here's another scorer. It's Thomas, and he's found another one. What a finish from Thomas. He's second of the game, and it's a beauty. And it's 4-0. It's an absolute rocket from Thomas. And the Grimsby goalie diving the wrong way again. And it's 4-0 to Salford, and surely now you'd think the 3 points to Salford. Grimsby Town needed a response in the second half, and their manager doesn't want to see them conceding more goals. And Brandon Thomas with his second of the game, and it is 4-0 to Salford, and looks like the 3 points are heading the way of Salford. Salford's quest towards promotion is going to start with a win today here against Grimsby Town in their first game of the season. Is Williams. Williams for Grimsby Town. Can he get Grimsby on the board? Lays it off to Green, and a great stop. Brilliant play from Grimsby Town. And it was Green who had the chance to get Salford on the board, and it's a brilliant save. And it goes out now. Corner for Grimsby Town. John Lewis on to replace John Lewis. It's not that company, is it? And Bennett is also coming on for Grimsby Town. John Lewis. Well, sorry, I'm just laughing at that name because there's a company called John Lewis. Charles Linglet has gone to Chelsea. Linglet confirmed he's heading to Chelsea. Is Clark. Clark. Great shot from Clark. Brilliant stop by the Grimsby goalkeeper. Corner to come. Here's Henderson. Henderson for Salford, and another good stop. Grimsby Town making some silly decisions in this second half. They have to be careful. Williams with a poor pass. Goalkeeper with a poor pass. We have a goal there. McKee has scored for Port Vale. Port Vale are 1-0 up against Oldham. Great save there. Comes out to Clark. Clark again. Another brilliant stop. The Grimsby Town having to pull off. Grimsby Town goal having to pull off Clinics. Here's Rose. Rose for Grimsby Town. Shots on target in the game. 2 for Grimsby Town. 10 for Salford. Here's Hewitt. Hewitt for Grimsby Town. Hewitt now. Lays it off. Here's a chance for Hewitt for Grimsby Town. Grimsby Town. Lays it off to John Lewis. Lays it off. Lewis again. Lewis again, still on it. Plays it through. Hewitt then. Tribal does well. Here comes intercepted again. Hewitt for Grimsby Town. Hewitt shoots! And Hewitt scores for Grimsby Town! There's the first for Grimsby Town. And the clean sheet gone for Salford. And Grimsby Town have a goal. And I think it's Hewitt who's going to get credit for this one. It's now 4-1 to Salford. And it finds its way past the goalkeeper. And the first of the game for Grimsby Town. With just 25 minutes to go. It is Grimsby Town 1, Salford 4. The Salford manager putting his hands up in the air. And Elliot Hewitt, with his first of the season, makes it 4-1.
Number 22, Elliot Hewitt.
Elliot Hewitt with the first Salford goal of the game. 4-1, so first goal for Grimsby, sorry. 4-1 to Salford. Salford, chance to make it 5, and Hunter off the post. nearly restoring the lead back to 4, and he hits the post. Score remains 4-1 to Salford City. Grimsby have got their first goal of the game. 4-1 to Salford City as we're now into the final 20 minutes. East Ham lays it forward to Hunter. Hunter, lovely ball through. Here's Wilson and he's offside. Wilson throws his hands up to the linesman. 20 minutes left. Grimsby Town trail by 3. And they're still looking to get themselves a home point. Here is Bridewell. Bridewell comes across. Here comes Henderson. Henderson's shot. Brilliant save. Ian Henderson scored in the game for Salford. Hunter again. Hunter lays it off to Crowell. Crowell. Great finish. I mean, not finished, didn't score it, did he? The shot going wide of the goal. Score remaining 4-1 to Salford. Here comes a long ball through for Grimsby Town. Lewis again. Lays it off to Elliot Hewitt, the scorer of the Grimsby Town lone goal in this one. Crowell lays it forward and Henderson offside. Ian Henderson frustrated. 17 minutes to play here in this game. Grimsby Town 1, Salford City 4. Another poor pass from Grimsby Town, frustrating the home fans. Here comes Wilson. Wilson, he's in on goal. Wilson, and there's the points. Wilson putting the game to bed with a 5th. The lead restored to 4 goals. And a poor pass from Grimsby Town to start this play. And Wilson surely ends Grimsby's chances of a comeback. And the Shall We Sing a Song for You chant starting from the visiting end of Salford. Salford will take all 3 points here in League 2. A disappointing night for Grimsby Town. They will have to bounce back in their next game. James Wilson has sealed the points for Salford City, his first of the season. Grimsby 1, Salford 5. Another goal in League 2. Forest Green have taken a 3-0 lead. Collins with the goal. And a chance here, and Grimsby have made it 5-2. They've got another one, and the lead back down to 3. And Grimsby Town have a second, as it's gone all the way through, and it's now 5-2. But I think it was too late for Grimsby Town. 5-2 to Salford, and a brilliant win for Salford. Here's Hunter. Hunter looking to restore that 4-goal lead. Hunter, good save. Score remaining 5-2 is Bennett. 10 minutes to go here. Salford City leading Grimsby Town by 5 goals to 2 here in the first game day of the League 2 season. Grimsby in black, Salford in white. Here's Williams for Grimsby Town. Grimsby Town looking for their 3rd goal of the game. To cut the deficit down from 3 goals to just 2 in the last 7 minutes. Here's Williams. Williams! 5-3! Grimsby Town on their way back. And Williams makes it 5-3 to Salford. 7 minutes to go. Grimsby Town 3, Salford City 5. 5-3. Williams with the goal for Grimsby. And now it's 5-3. And the Grimsby fans giving it to those travelling Salford fans. Here is Hunter to seal the points. And he does! Oh, baby, what a finish from Hunter. It's a massive goal for him. And Salford City now, who had just conceded 2 goals to Grimsby, bang bang, and they hit back with their own. And Hunter restoring a 3-goal cushion for Salford City. And there's no way back now for Grimsby Town. There's absolute no way that Grimsby are going to come back from a 3-goal deficit. And surely now, that's the points in the bag as the Salford manager looks on. Ashley Hunter with the 6th, and surely sealed the points. Ashley Hunter with the 6th Salford goal, which would surely now secure the first win in League 2 for Salford City. 3 points on opening day here at Grimsby Town. A brilliant performance from Salford City, a very weak performance from Grimsby Town. Here's Bennett, here's Elliot Hewitt. Elliot Hewitt lays it off. Chance, Bennett, here's Rose. Rose for Grimsby Town. 5 minutes of injury time to play at the end of the game. Chance here for a chance! And Grimsby make it 6-4 in stoppage time. This turbulent game getting more weird now. And it's now 6-4 in stoppage time. Grimsby have another. In the first minute of stoppage time, Grimsby get one back and make it 6-4. Hold on to your seatbelts. 6-4. And on to the second minute of the 5. Here's Henderson. Henderson, good save. And the score remains 6-4. Here's Henderson again. Henderson blocks. Hunter. Ashley Hunter lays it off. Turnbull. We're now into the 4th minute of the 5. 1 minute remaining of the added time. Grimsby Town 4. Salford City 6. Grimsby trying for one more attack to make it even closer. 6-4 lead for Salford City. Salford City now, though, they should have this in the bag. Chance! And there's probably the last chance of the games for Grimsby Town, but they do win themselves a corner. As we've now played 6 minutes of the 5. Going into 7 minutes now of injury time. But it's a save, and it's a win for Salford City. They start the campaign with a 6-4 victory over Grimsby Town. A big win for Salford City. 3 points away at Grimsby Town. A brilliant start to the season. They have beaten Grimsby Town 6-4, but Grimsby made it close towards the end. Those are the other scores from the first match day of the season. As I say, big win for Salford City. They've beaten Grimsby 6-4. Now we've got Bolton at home. Get your score prediction down below, Leighton. Your score prediction down below as we take on Bolton at home. Get your score predictions down below. How do you think we will do against Bolton? Leave it down in the comments. Bolton 8th in League 2, just 2 spots below the playoffs. Let's have a look how we're both doing then. Let's have a look at the games for this week in League 2. As you can see, Forest Green top of League 2, followed by Salford, we are in the other automatic promotion. And at the moment it is playoffs for Exeter, Southend, Stevenage, Tranmere and Barrow. Barrow in the final playoff spot, Bolton just below Barrow. So let's have a look at the League 2 tables as it stands. As I said, it's automatic so far for Forest Green and Salford, and I said playoffs for Exeter City, Southend, Stevenage, Tranmere and Barrow. And missing out on the playoffs at the moment is Bolton, Port Vale, Colchester, Carlisle, Colchester, Harrogate, Leyton Orient, Cheltenham, Walsall, Cambridge, Mansfield, Newport, Crawley, Morecambe, Oldham, Grimsby, Bradford, Scunthorpe. So as you said, those are your bottom teams, and the bottom teams in League 2 are Grimsby, Bradford and Scunthorpe. Scunthorpe bottom of League 2. As I say, Forest Green top of League 2. So these are the games then in this game week of the League 1 season. 23rd, Grimsby travel to Leyton Orient in this game week. Playoff side Salford, we host Bolton. Playoff side Exeter, they travel to Morecambe. Bradford City, who are near the bottom of League 2, they host Mansfield, who are 16th. Playoff side Stevenage take on Cambridge. And playoff sides Tranmere hosting Southend, who are also in the playoffs. There's some big games in League 2. As I say, Forest Green and Salford in automatics. As I said, if Bolton win their next game, Barrow don't play this game week. So if Bolton win, they will go into the playoffs ahead of Barrow, who are in the final playoff spot. Massive games. I'll keep updated on that one. Obviously, Bolton needing a victory here to secure their, as I say, massive game. Bolton in town. We're playing Bolton Wanderers at home. Our first home game of the season against Bolton. Let your score predictions down below. How do you think we will do against Bolton Wanderers? We're playing Bolton at home. We'll play Bolton at the Uni Bowl later on in the season. But tonight we face them here at Town Park. Our first game of the season is Bolton. As I say, Salford in red, Bolton in white. Another big game day for Salford. As I said, we beat Grimsby Town on the opening game day 6-4. We are now in automatics with the league leaders Forest Green Rovers. Forest Green do not play this game week, so if we beat Bolton today, we will go top of League 2, and we'll have a 3-point lead at the top over Forest Green. Forest Green top of League 2 after their win. As I said, Forest Green won 3-0 against Scunthorpe, so they are top of the league. And obviously we're in second after we won 6-4 away at Grimsby Town. Bolton on 3 points after their opening day win as well. So both these teams coming into today's game off the back of wins. As I say, we come into this game off the back of a 6-4 win against Grimsby Town. Bolton also winning their last game, so Bolton, they have a bit of momentum. As I say, Owen Doyle is the striker today for Bolton Wanderers. Owen Doyle's going to be a key figure for Bolton's success.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Here we go then. It is Salford v Bolton here in League 2. Salford second in League 2. Bolton 8th in League 2. It's 2nd v 8. Bolton sitting outside of the playoffs coming into this game here against Salford. As I say, a win for Bolton puts them in the playoffs ahead of 7th place Barrow, who are in the playoffs. Barrow in the final playoff spot in League 2. Bolton looking to get into that top 7 to make the playoffs come the end of the League 2 campaign. Bolton looking for another win. A win for Bolton Wanderers puts them into the playoffs. A win for Salford City puts them top of League 2. So a massive day for both teams. Bolton looking to get themselves into the playoffs. Salford looking to go top of League 2 with another 3 points. They would go 3 points clear of Forest Green if they knock off Bolton here at home. This man scored 2 goals in the win on opening game day against Grimsby Town. As I say, a win here against Bolton puts Salford top of the pile ahead of Forest Green. And we will be playing Forest Green later on in the season, so that'll be I would imagine that'll be a title match. That one that we could determine 2 teams who are in the title race at the moment, ourselves and Forest Green. 9 minutes gone in this one though, scoreless between Salford and Bolton. Bolton 8th in League 2, Salford in automatic promotion in 2nd place with Forest Green Rovers. Remember, it's the top two go up automatic. 2 teams will go up, and the other 7 teams and the other teams will battle in the playoffs. And Salford take the lead. Just the start that Coach Lilly wanted. And it's James Wilson who scored in the win against Grimsby Town. Gets another one here against Bolton. Isn't it? It's Hunter. Sorry, I beg your pardon. I thought it was Wilson with the goal. It's not. It's Ashley Hunter Who's got another? He also had a goal in the win. He scored in the win away against Grimsby Town. He has his second of the year. And Ashley Hunter with 2 goals in his last 2. Hunter's goal now means that Salford City will be going top of League One as it stands. Bolton remain in 8th place in League 2. Are just 1 place now out of the playoffs. Bolton this afternoon. Salford City now heading top of the league above Forest Green in League 2. Here is Wilson. Wilson now. He'll smack one. Wilson! 2-0! The Bolton goal, he stands there. And James Wilson with his second of the campaign. And it's 2-0 to Salford. And Salford City going top of EFL League 2 with 6 points. It's a rocket of a shot from James Wilson. And it looks like another victory. Back-to-back wins in League 2 for Salford City. And they are going to the top of League 2. And it's the second of the year for number 19, James Wilson. Another for Wilson. And it's 2-0. James Wilson with his second of the campaign. 2-0 to Salford. And work to do for Bolton is Madison. Madison off to Owen Doyle. Owen Doyle for the Wanderers. Here is Sertovic. Loses out for Bolton. Santos has to get back. Here's Hunter. Hunter's through for Salford. Just make it 3-0. And it's a brilliant stop. The Bolton goal has been busy inside the first 20. And he makes a big save. Here's Henderson. Henderson! Good save. And they'll go out for a throw-in. A good start from Salford. They're leading the Wanderers by 2-0. Chance and another brilliant save. The Bolton goal has been very busy inside the first 20 minutes. Here is Pulisic. Here comes Doyle. Owen Doyle for Bolton, ex-Swindon Town, now with the Wanderers. Lays it off to Madison. Madison down the left for Bolton Wanderers. Madison. Here he comes. Madison! He scores for Bolton! And Bolton, who are looking to get themselves into the playoffs, are back in it here. Madison with the goal. And it is now 2-1 to Salford. Salford, who had a 2-0 lead, have been cut down to 2-1, and Madison with the goal for Bolton. And Bolton, who are looking to get into the playoffs ahead of Barrow, have got themselves a goal back. And it's 2-1. The Salford manager not impressed. Marcus Madison with the goal for Bolton. And it's game on.
Marcus Madison.
Marcus Madison with the first for Bolton. Does that give the Wanderers a bit of a boost? Here's Hunter. Hunter! 3-1! Salford go back down the other end. And Ashley Hunter with 2 goals in the game. 3 on the year for him. And Salford lead Bolton by 3-1. And the playoffs is looking now in doubt for Bolton in this one. Salford 3, Bolton 1.
Goal for the hosts, number 10, Ashley Hunter.
Ashley Hunter with his second of the game. 3 on the season for Ashley Hunter. Salford 3, Bolton 1. This could really put the game to bed here with a 4. Possession of the game 38 for Salford, 62 for Bolton. And here comes Eastham. Good chance to extend the Salford lead. And it was close to making it 4. And Eastham rimming the side netting. Galachi plays it forward to Doyle. Owen Doyle with the header. Here's Kieran Lee, the ex-Sheffield Wednesday man, now with the Wanderers. Here's Lee. Lays it off to Marcus Madison, scorer of the Bolton Wanderers goal. Here is Owen Doyle, goal in League 2 the playoff side Exeter are trailing to Morecambe 1-0. Exeter are third in League Two. They are in the playoffs, but they are trailing currently 1-0 to Morecambe, which would mean it could dent Exeter's chances of a playoff place. Exeter third in League Two. They are trailing this afternoon away at Morecambe by a goal to 0. Here is Hunter. Hunter! It's a goal! And it's 4 for Salford. Bolton, an afternoon not to remember. And it's Hunter with a hat-trick. Ashley Hunter with a first half hat-trick. It's a brilliant finish. And Bolton find themselves 4-1 behind. And they are looking to get themselves into the playoffs in League Two. Salford now cruising towards another win in League Two.
Goal for the hosts, number 10.
4-1 lead.
Hunter.
Ashley Hunter with his third of the game. 4 on the season now for Ashley Hunter. A 4-1 lead for Salford City. And a long way back now for Bolton. Bolton really have to come now. Here is Marcus Maddison, the scorer in the first half for Bolton. Maddison again. Chance here. And Marcus Maddison makes it 4-2. And Bolton still have some life. Marcus Maddison doing the Cristiano Ronaldo celebration. And Marcus Maddison makes it 4-2. And the Salford fans throw their hands up in the air now. Bolton back in it. And it's the second of the game for Marcus Maddison. Marcus Maddison with his second of the night. 4-2 to Salford. Here's Hunter. Hunter, brilliant save. Hunter looking for another and he's got one! What a spectacular finish from Ashley Hunter. He's got 4 tonight. And what a finish this is. Galaxy gets another brilliant save. He thought he'd saved it, but what a bicycle kick from Hunter. And Salford now extending their lead to 5-2. And Bolton, who had just got back into this game and made it 4-2 at the other end. Ashley Hunter with his 5th of the campaign. And it's 5-2 for Salford.
Number 10, Ashley Hunter.
Bolton now have a mountain to climb again. Maddison, he's on a hat-trick now for Bolton. He's scored 2. But here's Owen Doyle. 3 minutes to play at the end of the first half. Salford 5, Bolton 2. Match day 2 of the League 2 season. Hunter, who's got 4 goals in this game. Well, so 5 now, beg your pardon, for Salford for him. Henderson! Ian Henderson looking for another goal to extend the lead. And the score, Salford will take a 3-goal cushion into half-time. Brilliant half for Salford. And Bolton have it all to do in the second half. A 3-goal deficit for Bolton to overturn in the second 45 minutes. That man Ashley Hunter, what a first half he's had in this game. As I say, these are the goal updates to tell you about in EFL League 2. As I say, Cheltenham, they are leading 1-0 against Oldham. Walsall 1-up at home to Crawley. Playoff side Barrow, they are trailing this afternoon 1-0 to Carlisle, which means good news for Bolton, but bad news for them because they are 5-2 down. Barrow, who are in the final playoff, as I say, they are trailing this afternoon at home to Carlisle. It's scoreless between Leyton Orient and Grimsby Town. As I say, Grimsby Town go into that game off the back of a 6-4 loss at home to us. Also, playoff side Exeter, they are 1-0 down at Morecambe, and Bradford City are drawing at home to Mansfield. Bradford are in the relegation zone. We're in the bottom half of the table, looking for a better finish. So this afternoon, Bradford, Mansfield also way out of a playoff spot. They are drawing this afternoon against Bradford, who are also not in the playoffs or in automatics at the moment. Both those teams are yet to get a point this season. For both, no points yet for Mansfield or Bradford. They are playing each other this afternoon, and it's tied at the moment. Bolton 3 behind here. They know now a point would take them ahead of Barrow. Barrow are losing this afternoon, which now means if Bolton get a point from this game, they will go into the playoffs. A point here for Salford would not get them into the top spot. Well, it probably would, but it wouldn't be enough points to keep ahead of Forest Green. Forest Green, as I said, they don't play this game week. The week off for Forest Green. As I say, Bolton, they are looking to get into the playoffs, and the team above them, which is Barrow, they are losing at the moment by 1-0 at home. So Bolton will be hoping that Barrow drop points this afternoon and they can get at least a point from this game here against Salford, who are winners in their last fixture. A chance for Henderson, good save. As it stands, Salford though, if it stays as it is, Salford will be going above Forest Green in the table. Wilson! Good strike from Wilson. Bolton now need to score 3 goals to earn themselves at least a road point. Here's Williams. Williams coming on, Williams on for Bolton. Here's Jones. Here's Santos. Santos for the Wanderers. Here's Williams, a substitute. There's off to Marcus Maddison, scorer of both Bolton goals. Milan Skriniar has signed for Tottenham. That has been confirmed. Here is Doyle. Doyle down the left. Bolton trail by 3. They know a point now. And a point would be enough to get them into the playoffs. Ahead of Barrow. Here's Maddison. Maddison. Doyle scores! Owen Doyle makes it 5-3. And the chances are coming for Bolton. They now just need 2 goals to get themselves into a playoff spot. 5-3, and it's Owen Doyle. Owen Doyle gives Bolton hope of making the top 7 in this week. 5-3. Salford 5-3 have a 5-3 lead. They are still going top unless Bolton can find 2 goals. Bolton now need just a point from this game. They know a point would be enough to take them ahead of Barrow. As I said, if Salford win in 90 minutes, takes them top of the league. But a Bolton win puts them in the playoffs ahead of Barrow, who are losing 1-0 this afternoon. Here's Doyle. Doyle, the scorer of the 3rd Wanderers goal. Another goal in League 2. Cambridge have equalised away at Stevenage. It's 1-1 there. Hi Josh, welcome in. And another goal here for Bolton. And it's Marcus Maddison with a hat-trick. 5-4. Hi Josh, I didn't expect you to be here today. I thought you'd be at school. Unless you're not well or anything. 5-4. Bolton now just need to score 1 more goal. A win for Bolton gives them playoffs. But Salford have scored! Ian Henderson! And that goal could be enough to send Salford to the top of League 2 ahead of Forest Green Rovers. What a finish from Henderson. And Salford, they scored 6 against Grimsby. They've got 6 against Bolton. And surely now Bolton's hopes of getting into the top 7 are looking slim, which now means even if Barrow lose now, Barrow will remain top. They will stay ahead of Bolton. Bolton have to win and rely on Barrow losing at home. Barrow are currently losing, but so are Bolton. 20 minutes remain. Here comes Doyle. Bolton looking for another. Doyle! And it's Owen Doyle with his heads in his hands. And a golden opportunity for Bolton to get themselves right back in the game. And with 18 minutes to go, Doyle puts his heads in his hands. Salford know another goal here would wrap up another win in League 2. Chance and a brilliant save. Bolton still have a life in this one. They need 2 goals to earn themselves a point. 3 points would put a win or a draw will get Bolton into the playoffs. will confirm their place in the playoffs so far this season. We'll find out who's going to make the playoffs come the end of the season. East Ham with a shot. As I say, Salford are not in playoffs at the moment. They are in automatic, so it doesn't really matter for them. They just need to keep winning. And Henderson scores! Ian Henderson with another. And surely now that seals Salford's lead at the top. Salford now going 3 points clear of Forest Green in League 2. It's a brilliant finish from Henderson, which now puts, as I said, it now puts Salford 3 points clear at the top of League 2. And it's Ian Henderson who may be putting Salford top of the table after 2 games played. 3 on the season for Ian Henderson. And another 3 points for Salford City.
Number 14, Ian Henderson.
Ian Henderson with his second of the game, which now means Salford will be top the leaders in the division into the final 10. Bolton have caught again! Salford, they are reigning in the goals, and Bolton's hopes of top 7 are fading away, and Salford City on their way to the top of League 2. What a finish. Bolton getting caught defensively at the back. And what a performance from Salford. And now they are singing to the Bolton fans who have made the journey up. And they've not been very particularly pleased with their team's performance. We're now into the final 10. Wilson. Can he add another one? Wilson! Another save. 9 minutes remain. A healthy cushion for Salford, and Henderson with a shot. Looking for his third, another one for him, which would have taken him to 4 goals. He would have gone to 4 on the season if he'd have buried that. Henderson and this season in League 2. Henderson on 3 goals for Salford. And it is Ashley Hunter, the top scorer this season. Hunter with 5 goals in his last 2 games in League 2. Here's Williams. Lays it off to Doyle. He has a goal in the game, Owen Doyle. Looking for another goal, which will get the game a bit closer for Bolton. Bolton know that they can't go above Barrow now. Barrow will remain in the playoffs. Here's Doyle. Owen Doyle. East Ham wins it back. We've got 4 minutes to play here against Bolton. I think it's the cup game against Nottingham Forest next, I think. 3 minutes to go in this game. Salford on their way to the top of League 2 and some momentum going into their next game. I think it's a cup game after this, so it'll be a good momentum for them. 2 wins on the bounce for Salford City. Bolton's win streak is going to be over very shortly. Is Madison. Salford extending their winning streak to 2 with their first home win of the season here against Bolton. 5 minutes to play of added time. We had 5 minutes of added time away at Grimsby, and we've got 5 minutes here against Bolton. Here's Doyle. Owen Doyle. Can he score another for Bolton in stoppage time? For Bolton fans to cheer again. It's Owen Doyle! And Doyle has one back for Bolton. But it won't matter in the outcome. And Owen Doyle now goes to 2 on the season, but it'll be a consolation for Bolton. 8-5. Brilliant win for Salford though, which means it puts them top. Salford don't care, they're just going for goals, and they've got another! Bolton turned back in time. And Salford had a 9th, and this is their biggest win of the season here against Bolton. Their first home game of the season is a victory against Bolton Wanderers. Bolton fought hard, but they just couldn't finish their chances. And Salford finishing their chances off. And it's 2 straight victories for Salford City in League 2. They now go up to the top of the division. Yeah, I was right. It is cup action now. We've got Nottingham Forest in the Carabao Cup. A tough game for us. We're playing Nottingham Forest now in the Carabao Cup. So get your score predictions down below. How do you think we will do against Nottingham Forest in the first round of the Carabao Cup? Let us know in the comments, how do you think we'll do against Nottingham Forest? Tough games will be. Playing Nottingham Forest in the Carabao Cup. And that is the lineup for Nottingham Forest. No Sammy Abiobi for Nottingham Forest. Playing Nottingham Forest in the Carabao Cup. So get your score predictions down below. How do you think we're going to do against Nottingham Forest in the first round of the EFL Carabao Cup? Here we go then, Carabao Cup action against Nottingham Forest. Here we go then, first round of the Carabao Cup, we're playing Nottingham Forest. Get your score predictions down below. Nottingham Forest, the visitors, for this first round cup tie. Nottingham Forest, the visitors, for this game.
Number 5, Ashley Easton. Number 16, Jordan Turnbull. Number 10, Ashley Hunter. Number 14, George Boyd. And number 40, Ian Henderson.
Let me know your score predictions down below. How do you think we're going to do against Nottingham Forest? It's a tough game. So let me know in the comments. Do you think we're going to get 3 points here? Sorry, not 3 points. Do you think we're going to get a win here against Forest? We do have a bit of momentum though. We've just come into this game off the back of a win. Sorry about that, chat. I just have to mute my mic because my mum was just to order for dinner. Yeah, guys, if any point I mute my mic, it's just I'm talking to my mum. Okay, I just had to mute my mic for a second so you couldn't hear the feedback from me and stuff. So I'm back now. Anyway, let me know what you think we're going to do in the game here. Tough game this. We're playing Nottingham Forest in the Carabao Cup. Nottingham Forest are a good team. I've watched Nottingham Forest in the Championship. They're very good. We might play Nottingham Forest if we get up to the Championship. I think that'd be a great match to see in the Championship. That's Salford Forest in the Championship. That'd be a great game. I think this would be a good game, to be honest. Yeah, but this season it's about promotion. This season we're trying to get to League One this season. The promotion's to go to try and get Salford to League One. League One's the goal this season though. Promotion's the goal this season, and imagine it'll be playoffs or promotion next season if we get to League One. As I say, we're top of the division at the moment. We've got 6 points in the league. We've got 2 wins so far in League 2. We've won 6-4 against Grimsby Town, and we won our last game 9-5 against Bolton. So we've won our last 2 games in league play. This man, Ashley Hunter's got 5 goals in league play. This guy was brilliant in the home victory in the league against Bolton. Will he turn on the style tonight as we play Nottingham Forest? You know, it's going to be a tough game against Nottingham Forest. They're a good team, Nottingham Forest. I do expect there to be goals in this one, though. As I say, we are on a bit of a momentum run. As I say, we've won our last 2 games in the league, so hopefully we can turn on in the cup. Here's Hunter, the man who's the top scorer in the league, and he's missed a golden opportunity. Ashley Hunter, who has 5 goals in league play, could have opened Salford to count here against Nottingham Forest. That was a golden opportunity for Salford City to take the lead against Nottingham Forest. Salford coming out all guns blazing in this first 10 minutes. Here's Henderson. Ian Henderson! Brilliant stop by Smith. Smith in the Forest goal has been very busy inside the first 10. Corner to Salford. Salford. Chance! Henderson! Cleared away by Forest. Good defending from Nottingham Forest. Opportunity. Another brilliant save. The Forest goal is putting off Clinics. going to be harder though soon, Premier League opposition, if we get further. I think if we get past the first 2 rounds, then it will be Premier League position. To say Championship teams are in the competition now. As I say, so far, as far as I know in the competition, we've got League 2, League 1 and Championship teams in the competition. Championship teams joining, also have League 1 oppositions in the team. So we will be playing both those divisions. The Premier League teams will be coming in round 3. It'll be tough to play Prem opposition if we get to round 3. But focusing on this game first, we've got to get past Nottingham Forest first to get through to the second round. So we know Nottingham Forest is not going to be an easy game. As I say, it's proven in the first 19 minutes we've been peppering the Forest goal. Forest have made a mistake. Hunter, and Forest get away with it. A mistake from, I think it's Bong. Bong makes a mistake. And it's a poor pass from Forest. It goes straight to Salford, and Salford nearly make Nottingham Forest pay. Here's Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest trying their hardest now. Forest in blue, Salford in red. Forest trying to get that first goal to silence the Salford crowd. Remember, it's no aggregate here in the cup. There's no aggregates in this cup game. Remember, if the game is tied after 90 minutes, it will be penalties. Penalty shootout if we are tied after 90 minutes of this one. We are 26 minutes in. First round Carabao Cup action. It is Salford of League 2 versus Nottingham Forest of the Championship. Chance here, and Nottingham Forest take the lead. Salford have been peppering the Forest net, and Nottingham Forest lead 1-0. We knew this would be a tough game, and Nottingham Forest take the lead in the Carabao Cup. Disappointment from Salford. They've been playing very well, and Nottingham Forest take the lead. It is 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. How will Salford respond? Here's Hunter. Can he level it at the other end? Here comes Salford. Tie the game, and they've hit the post. A golden opportunity for Salford City as they've hit the post. That was a brilliant chance to get back. It's Farwell. Can't get it through. Can Salford equalise? We approach the 30-minute mark here in the Carabao Cup. We are trailing 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. Remember, if any of you guys are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Ryan Christie is a chance for Forest. Nottingham Forest looking hungry for more goals. Salford already given up a goal in this first half. They don't want to have this to give themselves a mountain to climb in the second half. Is Freeman lays it off. Chance here for Nottingham Forest. There's the goal scorer for Nottingham Forest. He plays the ball through. Forest looking for a second just before half time. Make the task harder for Salford. Salford now. Here's Henderson. Hunter's got another chance. He hit the post moments ago. He's on a breakaway. Through on goal. He's got 3 players with him, and he scores! Salford back on level terms, and that's what's going to boost them now. And it looks like they're going into the break all square with Nottingham Forest. Forest took the early lead, and Ashley Hunter with his first of the Carabao Cup, getting Salford back on level terms. Ashley Hunter makes it 1-1. 38 minutes gone in the Carabao Cup. It's Salford City 1, Nottingham Forest 1. 1-1.
Goal for the hosts, number 10, Ashley Hunter.
Yeah, in a second, boys, I'm just going to have to go for a sec. I was going to put my mic on mute while I just go have dinner. So, as I say, yeah, I'm just going to be going down for my dinner in a second. So, yeah, I'll continue when we come back. But as I say, remember, if any of you guys are new, please like and subscribe to the channel. As I say, 1-1 here in the Carabao Cup. Forest and Salford. Nottingham Forest taking the early lead. But Ashley Hunter, with his first of the Carabao Cup, getting Salford back on level terms just before half-time. Remember, this is the first round of the EFL Carabao Cup. And the winner of this game will move on to the second round of the Carabao Cup. League 2 opposition, Salford in the 4th tier of football, Forest in the 2nd tier of football. So it is the lower league. Remember, we're in the lowest league we are one of the unexpected teams to win in this competition. As I say, we're in League 2, Forest are in Championship. Hunter off the post again. And that'll do it for the first half. Brilliant first half. 2 goals in the first half. 1 for Forest and 1 for Salford. And we're tied going into the second half. Right, I'll be back in a second for the second half. So everybody stay there. I'll be right back in just a minute for the second half. Hello stream, I'm back. I'm just eating at the moment before we start. So let's have a look what is happening in the Carabao Cup. Some interesting games. Accrington are drawing 1-1 to QPR. Fleetwood are drawing 1-1 to Blackburn. It is 0-0 between Coventry City and Gillingham. Oxford are beating Rochdale 1-0. 1-0 between Charlton and Crewe. And in an All League 2 match, Bradford are beating Exeter 1-0. It's 1-1 in our game between Salford and Nottingham Forest. Sorry for the loud noise, I'm just eating. In fact, I'm going to mute my mic while I'm eating. Hang on. Right, I'm back. Here we go then. Time for the second half. Let us know your score predictions down in the comments. Cardiff Salford, second half. The winner of this game moves on to the second round of the competition. Running around like mad things in the second half, so hopefully we can do it. Let's get some motivation in the chat if you think Salford can beat Nottingham Forest and get through to the next round. Here's Thomas. Here's a chance for Salford City, their first chance of the half. We approach 50 minutes in this game. Forest fans look worried. Chance here! Good save. And good defending from Nottingham Forest. Throwing to Salford City. Into the 51st minute now. Still 1-1 between Salford and Nottingham Forest. First round of the Carabao Cup. We are approaching the hour mark. Shots on target in the game. 9 shots for Salford. Just the 1 shot on target for Nottingham Forest. Score remains 1-1 in this match. This guy, Ukano, I don't know how to pronounce his name. He has left Leipzig to go and join Manchester United. Here's a chance here, and Nottingham Forest take a 2-1 lead, and Salford find themselves behind. They were 1-0 down towards the end of the first half. and they levelled it at half-time, and now they find themselves 2-1 down as we approach the hour mark. Forest need a big goal here. Here comes Salford, sorry. Thomas, 2-2, there's a response. Forest and Lee cut in half again. Salford have come back twice. They were 1-0 down in the first half. They went 2-1 down here and they've made it 2-2. It was 1-1 at the end of the first half, and now it's 2-2 in the second half. Twice Salford have gone behind, and twice Salford have come back. Forest must be thinking, what do we have to do to keep Salford down? 2-2. 57 minutes played. Salford City 2, Nottingham Forest 2. 2-2, and what has been an exciting game. 4 goals in this first round. Salford looking to take the lead for the first time in this tie. They've trailed twice in the game and come back twice. Forest, no, they can't afford any more mistakes. We approach the hour mark. 30 minutes to go in this first round Carabao Cup tie. Forest 2, Salford 2. Good chance for Freeman. Freeman with a shot is gone out now. Corner to Forest. Nottingham Forest corner. Whipped in. Salford deal with it. Here's Hunter. As we're left, coming up to just 25 minutes to play. As we're now approaching the 63rd minute. Here comes Hunter down the left for Salford. Looking to give Salford the lead with just 25 to play. Hunter, good save. Henderson just keeps it in play. Frywell will shoot! Oh, it's just wide. 25 minutes to go and Salford nearly taking the lead. Smith with a goal kick for Nottingham Forest. 25 minutes to go. We are tied at 2 in this first round cup tie. Salford 2, Nottingham Forest 2. Coming up to just 20 minutes remain. East Ham plays it forward. Wilson, he's through on goal. James Wilson to give Salford the lead, and he's denied by Smith. The Salford fans, that was a golden opportunity for James Wilson to put Salford in front for the first time in the tie. And Forest will make another change. Glenn Murray's coming on for Nottingham Forest. The first change of the night. Glenn Murray on for Forest. Here's Tribal. Henderson. Here's Henderson. Good block. Here is Turnbull. Turnbull with a shot and a brilliant save by Smith. A brilliant start. As I say, we will be making signings later on in the season for Salford City. Wilson's tackle. Here comes Nottingham Forest. If anybody's got any signing suggestions for Salford, let me know in the comments. Here's Boyd. Good tackle there. Here's Boyd. George Boyd. Here's Boyd. Boyd to be the hero. Can he be the hero for Salford? 16 minutes to go. Boyd! Good save by Smith. Boyd again! He scores! George Boyd puts Salford in the brink on the second round of the Carabao Cup. And Salford lead against Nottingham Forest for the first time in the tie. They trailed twice. Smith made a brilliant save, but he couldn't stop the rebound. And George Boyd puts Salford in front with just 15 minutes to play. And Salford look like they're going through to the second round of the Carabao Cup thanks to George Boyd. First of the cup for George Boyd, and that could be a massive goal that sends Salford through and an exit for Nottingham Forest. What a result this would be for Salford. George Boyd putting Salford in front with just 15 minutes to go. Here's Glenn Murray. Forest have to hustle now. They've had more possession in the game. Possession, look at that possession. 38 for Salford, 62% of the ball for Nottingham Forest. They have out-pressured them. 62 to 38 possession in favour of the visitors Forest. Here's Freeman, who had a sitter moments ago for Forest. And another brilliant save. Forest have to push now as we approach the last 10. Freeman with the corner. 11 minutes to go in normal time. Clark will clear away. A brilliant clear from Clark. 3-2 lead for Salford. 9 minutes to go. Nottingham Forest have to hustle now. Sowell lays it to Freeman. Here's Freeman. Freeman for Forest. He'll wait. Clark comes out to meet him. And a good save. The Salford goalie keeping his team in front. George Boyd, the man who put Salford in front in this tie. Here is Wilson. Looking for Henderson. Good block from Forest. 6 minutes to go. Nottingham Forest need to score to send this game to a penalty shootout. 5 minutes to go. Here's Freeman. Oh, and Freeman's through. East hand back. Can Salford defend here? 4 minutes to go. Salford City close towards the finishing line. Trywell will clear forward. Henderson's now in a race. Henderson and Wilson. 2-0 to seal the game. Henderson! Brilliant stop by Smith. And and Salford have a corner. 6 corners in the game. East Ham to seal a point, to seal a win. Trywell now. Forest having to defend here. Another corner for Salford. 3 minutes of added time. Salford now on the brink of a second round cup tie. Henderson. Clark with a header. Back to Turnbull. Turnbull will fire. And it's blocked in front by Sowell. Last chance for Nottingham Forest. They're coming forward. Last chance for the men in blue. They need to find something quickly. Here's Glenn Murray. Last chance. Here's Freeman. Freeman. Can he score late for Forest? Forest trying. Oh, they've got round. Chance here. Glenn Murray. Tie game. Forest have done it. And Glenn Murray is the hero for Nottingham Forest. And this game is going to penalties. 3-3. And a shootout is on its way. 3-3 after 90 minutes. Salford and Nottingham Forest going to penalties to decide who's going through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. Buckle your seatbelts. Full time here in the Carabao Cup. It is Salford City 3, Nottingham Forest 3. Penalties next. Don't go anywhere. Don't leave the room, whatever you're doing. 3-3, the final shot count in the 90 minutes. 29 for Salford, 6 for Nottingham Forest. Glenn Murray will be going first for Forest. It is George Boyd up for Salford. He scores! Boyd scored in the 90 minutes. Now first up is the man who levelled it for Forest, Glenn Murray. He puts his penalty away. Now it's James Wilson. Wilson denied by Smith. Now it's a second shooter for Forest. He's missed. Tribal. He scored! 2-1 to Salford. 2-1 to Salford. Second penalty for Forest, and it's a lovely penalty. Third penalty, sorry, I should say. Henderson now up. Ian Henderson, 3-2 to Salford. Freeman up for Forest. Lovely penalty from Freeman. It's 3-3. Hunter. He scores! Forest have to score. If Forest don't score their penalty, Salford go through. And Forest have scored. We go to sun and death. 4-4. And the penalty saved, which means if Forest score, they go through. And Forest have missed. And Salford take the lead. It's 5-4. Sowell now has to score for Forest. Sowell hits the post. Forest are out. Salford have done it. They have beaten Nottingham Forest on penalties. And Salford City are through to the second round of the Carabao Cup, beating Forest on penalties. Look how much it means to Salford City through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. And look what it means to all those in red. Woo! What a win for Salford. Some fans couldn't watch in here. And Salford progress. What a victory for Salford. A penalty shootout win over Nottingham Forest. They are through. Some more games going to penalties. Charlton and Crewe, they have gone to penalties. But what a game that was. Ooh, dear me, I've got a sweat on. Alright, what a win that was though. A penalty shootout win over Nottingham Forest. Now we've got Exeter away. I think we're going to make some signings now. Those are some signs that have already been made. Right, okay. We are going to make our first signing. It's a midfielder. I'll say that. It's a midfielder that's very young. He's not particularly young. He's very young. Trying to find a new wave. Call the driver, run outside and get inside the new shape. Taking a pin ain't popped up, but I'm taking a trip straight to the moon and then straight to the booth. Go and lace up. In fact, this person is from the Championship. In fact, no, this player is from the Championship. He's a bit older than 18. This man has been a legend at Bournemouth. Okay, this man, I'll say this now, he's a legend at Bournemouth. I think you may know what I'm talking about. This guy is a centre mid for Bournemouth, I think. With my baby cakes I'm baking off, you know she loves the baby face. It's fake, she call me babe a lot. Take her on a date, potential base, she really made the spot. Sexy with the makeup, but sexier when she take it off. Someone call me down on my fire, be flaming hot. Sick of celebrating, all I hear this year was take a shot. All I get is W's, this winning got me faded off. Speak my mind every time I see the mic. Say it how it is, I just be me fam, I don't need to lie. Easy with it, G, I bring the peace and keep my peace of mind. Do it for the cake and I won't sleep until I eat a slice. But don't bow, I swear I'll put the shutters down. You're lucky if I take a break, you crap or something now. Put the beat to bed, go cut my check and then I'm cutting out. So the head is got me bugging out. Why the man pretending like the with a kid? Indirectly sending, got you looking like a I got love for everyone, but trust. This guy's a striker and he's a legend. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Ivan Toney. What a player he is. Ivan Toney's going to be our first signing. We're also going to go in for another legend from the Championship. This guy's also a very legend. He plays for Bournemouth Football Club. What a player this guy is. Lewis Cook. We're going to go in for those two signings. Lewis Cook and, of course, Lewis Cook and Toney. That's two of our signings made. This next guy comes from League One. He's a very good player. I've rated this player so much. He's a very good player. This guy plays for MK Dons. We're going to sign Scott Fisher from MK Dons. So these are the players that we're going to sign then. So these are the players we are going to sign. Ivan Toney from Brentford, Lewis Cook from Bournemouth, and Scott Fisher from MK Dons. Okay? Going to buy Ivan Toney first because we need some more strikers up top. So I'm going to buy Ivan Toney from Brentford. Remember, if any of you guys have got any players, it has to be specific players that can go into the club. They're very young. Remember, we're looking for a young squad. We're not going in for players that are going to cost us too much money. Okay, so Ivan Toney looks like it's going to be a deal that's going to be done. Yes, we are going to play Ivan Toney throughout the season. He's going to be Henderson and Toney as our strikers, two brilliant strikers. We're also going in to buy Lewis Cook from Bournemouth, and we're also going in to buy. Who else are we going in to buy? We are going in to buy. I think we're going to go in to buy Scott Fisher from MK Dons as well. I think Scott Fisher's going to be a good buy. I think, yeah. I think we might not be able to get Ivan Toney because he said he only wants a year contract. We want players that are going to go into the squad for at least a couple of years. I think Ivan Toney's not going to work for us. Do I do one more or not? I don't know. I'll do two, and if he rejects that, then we'll just have to reject the offer for Toney. Yep, it's okay, he's good with that. Yeah, I think I'm going to sign some more players. Even if we don't keep Ivan Toney for a lengthy deal, we're just going to have him for at least this season and next season. Yeah, we're going to sign some more players after this one, I think. Yeah. Anybody got any suggestions for signings? We have to be realistic. If they're realistic, then we can sign them. Maybe we sign someone from Portsmouth or someone like that. We want players to be realistic. I think Lewis Cook's realistic. I think Scott Fisher's really good. We definitely need to improve the defending because our defending's been okay. I reckon we probably need a defender. We need to buy a defender at some point. I'm thinking if we buy Lewis Cook from Bournemouth, that'll give us a bit more width in the midfield. We don't really want to be spending too much on Ivan Toney. We want to save a bit so we can. So if we win a trophy, we've got a bit of money. Do we give him a bonus? What do we give him a bonus? Well, we give him a bonus of 200, so give him 180. He's got a bonus of 200. So if he's happy with that. We've still got 470 mil to spend, so we're gonna have to spend it pretty wildly. We don't want to go over expensive, but Ivan Toney's happy with that, so we get that for Ivan Toney. That's decent. Right, so we can play Ivan Toney now in the team. I think these two will do in just a second. There's another good striker. I think that's going to work brilliantly at our club. So you can go up top. There he is, Ivan Toney now in the team. Up top with Ian Henderson. Right, I think we're going to go in for Lewis Cook now. We'll do Lewis Cook next. We just need more width in this team. I think Lewis Cook will bring us that. We're looking for young talents like Lewis Cook and Ivan Toney. I think we're not going to pay too much for Lewis Cook because we want to save a bit of money. We'll do 26 for Lewis Cook, but we don't want to go all out spending on his first in his season. We want if we are going into players from other clubs, we don't want it to be too expensive. We just want it to be right that players will actually sign for the club. Yeah, I'm thinking we need to sign a defender at some point. Do we go before we finish Cook? Do we try and find a defender for the club? We don't really need a striker now because we've got Tony and Thingy, don't we? So I'd say we need a defender now. So looking League One, is a good defender. We've got Rob Atkinson. Do we sign Rob Atkinson? He's 22, 6'4", he's left footer. Yeah, I'm going to sign Rob Atkinson from Oxford because we need a bit more outwit. I think Rob Oxford's going to be a good one. Let's have a look at what else we've got for defenders. A few from Peterborough. I might do a right wing back and sign Joe Ward from Peterborough just to give us a bit more width at the back. So there we go. I added 2 more to the thing. I think we need another goal. We need a young goalkeeper as well because we have got a goal at the moment. Yeah. That's fine. Good Cook. He wants us the year as well. We've got to bump it up the cup. Do it 3. So we're not going to plan at all. Right, I think I'm going to end off the stream now, boys. I'm just going to sign these players off stream. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later.